I made a report on him, and I fell in love with it because like it was just like he was going through all these like racial things, and he was able to invent something that was useful.
Yeah.
And it was like it lubricate.
Elijah McCoy.
Elijah McCoy, yeah. I did a research project on Elijah McCoy, and I think he made like a lubricant that would because I think they had to like go out and like
grease the tracks
themselves, but he found something like to do it itself, and it would like lubricate the whole thing, so that way the train wouldn't have to stop. And he invented that, and I thought that was like so badass.
Oh my God!
Like, oh,
what
man, I
the
want to
fuck
come up
did I
with
just
something like
do?
that's innovative and can like help society move forward. And that's what I wanted to do. And after I did my research project on him. Yeah.
And how important do you think it was that he was black?
I think it was huge, bro. I think
interesting.
I think it was huge.
Yeah.
And then and my mom, she would always say this to me, and like, and low-key gave me PTSD, but she would always be like, education is the only way out for black people. She was like, education is the only way out. She would just always say that. She was like, if you don't get a good education, you're not gonna be successful. And then like when I was like in high school, my senior year, working on my videos and stuff, she was telling me how like all my friends were gonna pass me up, and I was just gonna be a bum because I wasn't like, you know, doing my college work and stuff and everything. And like, I just knew in my head, I was like, bro, like education is not the only way out. You know what I mean?
It is the safest way for upward mobility.
Yeah.
Educate without a doubt. Like just
guaranteed ticket to get to middle class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Upper middle.
And like, I don't like, I'm not mad about it, that she did that because I know she just wanted me to be successful.
100%.
But it's just like, you know, when it's just like education's when someone's just telling you this is the only way for you to be successful. If you don't do this, you will be a failure in life. You will not succeed. It's low-key disheartening.
It's tricky, especially when it's coming from like home and someone so close to you. But like, if you had to devise a plan for all black people in America for upward class mobility, and you were like, yo, we can only pick one thing, it's not YouTube.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? It's get your ass in fucking school. You know what I mean?
Because I'm an entertainer, like, you know,
Exactly.
it's like the same thing. Like, kids want to be an entertainer, I'm an entertainer.
You're the
So it's
1%,
like,
bro.
Them seeing me, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I want to be like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people do the hustles they know.
Now we're
Like, I'm pretty
cooking.
sure, like, I think it's like,
That's a lot better.
85% of like nail salons are owned by Vietnamese women.
Yeah.
And it's because there was one Vietnamese woman, I think it was like Lucy Liu. Someone double check that. Or else
Lucy
it's
Liu was
super-
an actress in
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah,
I think.
literally, the actress like was trying to put people on, like other Vietnamese people to come over, and like knew someone in the nail hustle. It was like, oh yeah, do nails. And literally, it's from like one person that it's like 85% of nail salons are Vietnamese.
That's hilarious.
Because one person put him on a hustle, was like, do this, you can have a life in America.
And then look, who are the most people that go into nail salons?
Black people.
Everybody. Black women.
Well, I mean, no.
Yeah.
But they do like that. But white women are up in the nail salon too.
Yeah,
All
but
women-
I don't know. Every time I go, because I be getting mani pedis. Like, I be seeing them black women always in there. Like black women always make sure they get their nails right. Like, because I remember I grew up in the church,
Yeah.
so like everybody would make sure their nails are right for Sunday.
Yeah.
All this and that. So like you know, a white woman could get away with, oh, you know what? I just painted myself. I put some red nail polish.
Yeah.
A black woman's like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna put no. They can get their acrylics.
Yeah. And so there's always the parts like you want that invested within the community. And obviously, as a white dude, it's probably even annoying to hear this, but I wish that everybody's identity was wrapped around America so that nobody felt uncomfortable investing in an Asian nail salon or a white this or an Indian that. Like, I wish that we didn't feel like in some way we're holding our people back if we went to another race to indulge in their product or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I'm sure on some level you're like, if we did, we could have upward mobility, which is what we need.
I mean, I guess an example I could think of is like, let's say you have a family at home and they're starving, and you need to make sure your family's good.
You gotta make sure they're
the
good.
family across the street, they just have a full course meal going on, and they invited you only, but you can't bring your family with you, and you go over there and eat, and you fill up, and you know you have a good time with them.
Yeah.
Is your family back home getting any benefit from you eating good?
Great point.
I always used to hear these anti-Semitic, like with the rhetoric or whatever. It's like, oh, Jewish people just support themselves. They only support their own. And I was always like, that's what every minority says they want to do and then never actually does. Like, this is what we all say we want to do. They're just the only people executing that mission. And then if we believe they control everything, which I don't, but I do believe they're successful, that's a big reason why, probably.
I actually did the research on that. I was like,